Hello. This is Signalis, a game where it seems that either people have never heard of it or they think it's amazing. I've never played it, but I kind of want to know why the people that are into it, if that makes sense. I mean, already we have like a giant anime eyeball, some Chinese characters and German counting in the background, so I'm not quite sure how easy this will be to understand. But pretty much going into this, I've been told that there is like meaning in things and I have to read stuff quite a bit, so I'll try to do that and see how it goes. For settings, I've increased brightness a bit just for recording it and turned off this film grain thing because it said that's recommended to do that for recording. And I was surprised by it having inventory capacity options, like revised inventory capacity. So I don't know what happened with that, but everything else is pretty normal. So let's have a look. Wake up. Is this us? It must be. Same eyes. We're looking very cyberpunk. Okay. Cryo sleep. Well, so don't appear to have feet. That's a bit odd. Yeah, you think you'd wake up and put your shoes on, but never mind. Never mind. Although, maybe that's an enhancement because having grown up sort of basically in a forest, trying to chase deer through the woods is very difficult because they have tiny hoof feet and they can run through bushes easy. So maybe that's what this is about. Maybe it's better. Maybe it's better. Okay, so there's... What's the cross? The lock is defective. Okay. Let's go this way. Exploring. It looks kind of like we're on some sort of spaceship or something. A lift? Oh, what? I can... It's kind of... It's weird to just suddenly go into first person like that. A pale sky stretches beyond the hatch. Okay, there's like not much atmosphere wind, it seems, with the dust. So I guess we're just on a surface somewhere. And not in space or in the ocean, which I was kind of wondering about. The suit has been removed. Ominous. Ominous. There's an Ava suit in the case. Okay, good. Penrose 512. The airlock key is required. Okay, so it's an airlock, so I guess this is... Maybe this just isn't a planet that we know of, like Earth or something. You know, if there's an airlock, you would think... space. But I probably just shouldn't read into stuff too much until it kind of has a chance to wash over me itself, you know? I'll let it speak for itself. Why is there a photo here? A faded photograph is stuck to the LDAM controls. Oh, that's not us because it has white hair and a little like military outfit. Alright, we just pick that on up. Let's see. That spot had a crack in it. The starboard control panel. The controls aren't responding to input. Probably an electrical failure. I mean, it could also be that it's smashed. You know? The landing and docking assist monitor. It's of no use to me now. So negative. I just simply cannot use this now. The port control panel. There's been a critical system failure due to the hard landing. Oh, we crashed. Okay. The ship's control panel. There's no chance it'll ever fly again, judging by the readout. Really? I mean, okay. The ship's control panel. It's a lost cause. Again, I mean, that looks fine. Okay. An icy landscape. Fine. Okay, so that's a lot of different ways to tell me kind of the same thing of, oh, we're crashed into an ice place. That's fine. I'm sure it's just fine. So we can go try this way. What's that? Repair logic module. Serving our great nation as ship technicians aboard the scout vessel of the Penrose program. LSTR-type replicas like yourself are equipped with a specialized repair logic module, allowing them to quickly and easily repair both themselves and important mission equipment. Okay. Access the RLM functions. Enter the inventory. Okay, this is tutorial stuff. Tab for inventory. Combine mode. To repair the damaged replica body, select a repair item and choose use. Could be useful to take a good look at an object. Inspect mode. Right. So tab. I'm already hit with strong Resident Evil feels with the status and the limited slots. Inspect. Oh, what's that? Cryo. Right. Oh, it has like a reflection on it too. Some lights. It looks like the pigment was damaged by time and exposure to the elements. The pigment. Okay. Oh. Tape. Right. Critical system failure. Unknown planet. Okay. Crew. Here we go. There's only two. A. Hyung. Gestalt pilot. No signal. LSTR replica unit active. So I think this is me because it said I was a replica. So maybe I'm like a clone. A cyberpunk clone. Hard landing. Damage critical systems. It is weird to see technical readouts from a terminal have an exclamation on the end. But, you know, maybe it's just really important. A Young. Gestalt. What is Gestalt? Is that a word I should know? Hang on. Translate. Shape. Okay. Shape pilot. Oh. Hard landing, yeah. Alright, so again, pretty much the same information really, other than now it just tells us there's two people here. That doesn't seem like very many for a ship, because it seems pretty big. Quite a lot of rooms. It's like a treadmill. Got to keep in. I mean, I'm not sure how maybe I can use a treadmill with no feet, I guess. What's that? Oh, bloody page. Woke up from cryo in empty mess hall. I was wondering something else is looking out flight deck like some lost in thought. Sometimes I feel like is home something. Okay. Elster. Is that a word I need to know, or is that like a person? Elster means magpie. Right. Magpie. So that could be a name. Like a nickname, like a magpie. A wee magpie. We're kind of, I mean, our colours, we've got like some red, so maybe we'd be like Robin. But hey. Huh. What's this? Field operations. Penrose-type vessels of the Houston People's Navy are low-cost space exploration vessels deployed beyond the solar system's edge in search for planets and moons fit for habitation or rich in natural resources to support the continuous growth of our great nation. Houston's Navy. So we're part of a navy exploring space. All Penrose vessels are piloted by a Gestalt, which we know is Shape. Scout officer supported by a land survey ship technician replica. Right. Land survey. Okay. This partner system of Gestalt Replica Corporation has proved successful in countless previous Scout operations. Mutual control and support allow both the Gestalt officer and the technician replica to perform at their optimal capacity. Right. Once the vessel has catapulted towards the edge of the solar system by an orbital mass driver, so, right, they just fling the ships, the pilot may adjust the course from the flight decks, while the replica will take care of mechanical maintenance. Makes sense to me. Oh, is this our buddy? Okay. Well, that's all I can see there. Although, actually... Wait. That's this, right? That's like the only code we've had so far. So... Yeah? Hello? And yet it still drains. Okay. 2 pieces of a key snapped in half lie inside the cryogenic pod. Oh, that's what we need. It's broken. But you know, it's fine. Maybe it's got like a code on the back you can use. Manual entry. Yeah. Wait. Is there a map? Oh yeah, wait. S map. Oh. Oh. Nice. Wait, what? Hang on. What's this? Nominal is my status. Okay. Cool. That's not what I want. Right. Wait, what? I need to repair the airlock keycard before I can use it. Well, all I have is tape and the key, so that's probably this. Ah, beautiful. Good as new. I'm sure that'll work. Yeah. And it does. Why was it broken with blood on it, though? Ooh. Hitting us with that classical twang. Oh, focused. And then? Am I controlling? Oh, I have a cursor, so yes. I just keep clicking. Oh, I can look. Sort of. What is this? A buried civilization, maybe. Huh. They steps because they do not look safe. Especially for people with no feet. Okay. This is I'm digging this art style. They're doing a lot with a little, if that makes sense. A lot with a little. What's this? There's a strange hole leading into the ground. There's a faint light glowing in the deep. Crawl into the hole. Yes. Sure. There's nothing else here, so of course we crawl into the hole. Jesus. Would you keep going? It's like a room. Why was it bright red and now it's not? That's weird. Where am I? I can't go back. It's like a little, it had a radiator. Oh, what the hell is this? I was just thinking there's a radiator because so that maybe we're not robots but humans. Because why would a robot, if anything, a robot probably wants cool. A heavy safe box wrapped in chains. I think 3 padlocks is a bit overkill. Because I think normally if you've got bolt cutters, you're gonna get through all of them. I don't think adding more would help. But maybe it's like nuclear launch codes where they have 3 separate people with 3 separate codes. And they have to, I don't know, that's weird. That's weird. The national flag. Oh, now we have a sideways German flag. Dark pictures of a coastline on an island. Are they photographs? Old Imperial cereals. I'm pretty sure these are banned. Yeah? Textbooks on radio operation. They look old and worn. Okay. What the? There's like... Oh, this is where the red's coming from. Interesting. The door won't open. Where could it possibly lead to? Dunno. I'd rather not turn it off. Okay, so I've looked... Oh, a dusty bed. The sheets have a weird texture like some sort of leather. And there's just a box on top of it too. A leathery bed. That's weird. And what's this? An ancient tome lying on the table. It feels like it is calling to me. Yeah? The King in Yellow. Why would it be calling to you? Preparing to send a message. There's like a little icon of a box and then a sound. Or is that the book? The book converting to sound. Oh no, do I have to write this down? 3, 9, 3, 9, 4, 6. Huh? Reflection of us? Some places? great holes secretly are digged, where Earth's pores ought to suffice. And things have learnt to walk that ought to growl. Remember our promise. Wake up. I'm not sure who the white-haired girl there was supposed to be, but there was a white-haired girl in a photograph. And it showed us having sort of like Terminator metal skeleton saying we've learnt to walk, but should only crawl. System booting. And now we're in a bathroom. Okay. What do I take away from that? I take away that maybe the book sent us a message through the computer somehow. And I guess it was a message from the white-haired lady saying to wake up. And now we're in a bathroom. That's what I take away from that. I don't know. Bathroom stalls in various states of disrepair. I came all the way here to find her. There's no turning back now. So yeah, probably we're trying to find the other person in the ship, I guess. I'm reluctant to read too much into anything until the game explains itself to me. Wait, so where's the room that we were in? Because it was like... Did we... Huh? How do we get here? The surface access lift. I don't need to go back. Did we just like black out and miss a whole section of things? Because the way back should be a... Oh, whatever. Whatever. This is where it came from. There's no point going back. Okay. There's a keycard with a note taped to the window of reception. Due to staff shortage, report new arrivals at classroom 4C. Okay. Cool. I guess we need to know, what is this place? Is there like a sign here? Oh wait. Welcome to S23 Sierpinski. You've been selected or have elected to be relocated by Aeon to S23 Sierpinski. Located on Lang at the frontier of the solar system, S23 Sierpinski is the perfect place for a new beginning. At our prestigious vocational school facility, you will learn new skills to shape your future as a productive citizen of our wonderful nation. Here you will learn about mineral extraction, ore refinement, and munition production, helping the war effort against the remnants of the Empire. And of course, learning is not just about theory. Aeon lets you earn your share while practicing your new craft right at the workplace. Concerned about your family, friends, former colleagues? Ask a protector about our ration sharing plan. A portion of your ration marks will be sent to a beneficiary of your choice. Huh. So, okay, so this is some kind of a college. And there's rationing? Okay. Okay, key that way. What's this way? That's no good. Okay, so already I'm questioning if I can trust our narrator here. Just because we've blacked out, it seems, and then just appear here now. Camera following, so there may be people. Or it's just kind of like image recognition camera. Requires a key. Normally they tell me what key it needs so far, and that one did not. Defective. What's this? Well, it's like a hexagon and then a massive 6. The rule of 6. Remember the rule of 6. Never carry more than 6 items on your person. Property is a privilege. Keep your pockets empty and your bag light. Is that... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we've got 6. So that's... So we're following the rule of 6 ourselves. Which I guess is good. Yeah. That's good. What is that? Wait, what is that? A dead Yule unit. She's in a horrible state. Okay, so we're straight up calling people robots, but what is Yule? Let's translate this. Owl. Okay, so we've already had infected-looking biocomponents are bulging out of her damaged shell. What happened to her that would cause this? So we've had Owl and we've had Magpie. So maybe Magpie was like a code name. The fuck is that? Oh. Yeah. Filing service request form. Protector ID of unit. Filing request replica. Status staff department. Redacted. Full protector ID of unit processing request. RR. A replica. Service object. High security wall safe. Location, classroom 4B. The wall safe in classroom 4B keeps resetting to the default combination. What's the point of the whole radio code broadcasting system if our safe can only be opened with the code in the manual? Ah. Okay. So I need a manual to open some safe in 4B, wall safe code. It's come to my attention that at least one worker might be aware of the code broadcasting frequencies for the protector wall safes. Any worker connected to this leak are to be interrogated until the culprit is found. I'm restricting all radio privileges for workers until further notice. Adler. So that's like the first time I've seen a name. People are getting interrogated over wall safes? What? What is in these wall safes? Keep records. Protocol, everything. Remember, if you didn't write it down, it never happened. Get the right forms from administration and save your files frequently. Oh, so this is just telling us to say. So this is kind of like the rule of 6 out there. It's like have 6 inventory. This is like save the game. Okay. Okay. Now, but now it's just going to be hard to know what notes are real and which ones are just... But maybe it's all real. No running in hallways. No running in hallways. Be mindful of your neighbors. Everyone can hear you run. Is that what we're worried about? The sound? Not like if you slip and fall on your ass? Just, oh, you're too noisy. Ah, here's wall safe. I need the manual. Another camera. Class. So yeah, so this is college. Same flag. Same flag as at the start. I think. I'm sort of lost already. Yes. No. Another life form. Star, an Elster unit? They have green eyes inside their eyes. You should leave this place. This facility is lost. Turn back before it's too late. I'm looking for this woman. So we just ignore everything she just said. Have you seen her? Is that the same photo? Because her hair's different now. It's brown. And it looks like there's less of the smudge. What did it say? It said that time had done the pigments. Time had like done, yeah, so maybe, are we back in time? I don't know her, but she might be one of the workers. It's so dramatic, but I don't know what it means. All Gestalt workers are sent to the mine below the facility. And Gestalt meant shape, I think. Yeah? If she's still alive, she's probably down there. Cool. There's an access elevator to the mine shaft, one level below, but you'll need an administrator's key to use it. And how do I get that? I'll be out of here as soon as this repair patch stops my bleeding. You should get out of here too. So wait. Are we robots if we bleed? But you're repairing... I don't understand. I don't know who that woman is, but she's probably dead by now. If you still want to go, good luck. There's an access elevator to much one below, but you need it. Yeah. Okay. I think we're looping. What's this? Protector key. Okay. It's locked. Classroom key required. Okay. I kind of wish I could ask her more questions, but... I suppose presumably the protagonist doesn't need to. For some reason. Wait, hang on, what's that? Oh no, I read that. Also, instead of run, we have like a faster walk. I kind of want to run. What's that? Dictionary. Replica. Shortened from replicat. A biomechanical person. Synthetic reproduction of a gestalt. Okay, but Gestalt was shape, but there are people, so maybe Gestalt is just straight up human. A biological culture grafted onto an artificial exoskeleton and enclosed in a protective exoskeleton. Wait, so it's like a human sandwich. So like, hang on. Biological, so they have like a petri dish of, or like a bucket of people, and they sort of smear it over a metal skeleton, and then they encase that in another skeleton. Alright, okay, oh, great. So maybe that's why the chick outside was bleeding. Gestalt. Shortened from Urgestalt. Original shape. Compare. Archetype. Prototype. A person that is not a replica. Sure. What's that? An aperture card, microfilm viewer. If I had an aperture card, I could view its contents. What's that? A simple first aid kit. I can't use any of these since they're not designed for replicas. Alright, so I think I get the idea. I'm a robot, and this one isn't. Oh wait, there's nothing on the back now. What does that say? Can I zoom? I don't think I can zoom. There's something on the back written there. It's too bright to see. Don't know. A-L, maybe? Al. Not sure. But yeah, she has brown hair now. It looks like the pigment was damaged by time and exposure to the element. So it says the same thing. Why do I get the impression that that photo is going to be like the big important thing? Well, the only other door I haven't tried was this one, and it didn't say what key it needed, but it indeed uses that key. Huh. What's this, like a two-way glass? Looking onto a classroom. Terminology. I announce the following by order of Aeon. due to recent events in accordance with the new Aeon Public Interest Media Regulation. The term, which is currently in use in various Aeon facilities, is no longer permissible and must no longer be used. Premises and departments that are currently using the term are to be immediately renamed. Wow, I wonder what the word is. Management personnel shall black out the term from all signage and documents until replacement terminology is announced by Aeon. You must await your replacement words. With immediate effect, usage of the term in conversation and correspondence is an offence. Obscenity to the state. Wow. That's a little too close to home for me. To be punished with 2 cycles of double work shift. It may not be easy, but we all have to do our part here. Always remember, our language shapes our world. A perfect world requires a perfect language. Adler. Oh, shut up, Adler. A gun? Oh, I get the gun? I get the gun. Aperture card. Yeah, we saw the aperture device. The pistol is short. Okay, this is just pistol words. Versatile handgun, standard G4 Aeon Protector controller. First equip the pistol in the inventory screen and right click to disengage safety. Enter targeting mode. Oh man. Okay. Do not waste ammunition. It is a resource of the nation. When a target is down, try to finish it off by kicking or hitting it with the baton to preserve ammunition. That seems like bad advice. Wait, there was another drawer. Hang on. Oh no, empty. You gotta have an empty one, right? Just in case. I can't look at the computer. Oh wait. Yeah, no, I can't look at that computer. Alright, well hang on, it said equip. Oh, that's a sound you like to hear in a horror game. Oh, I can sort of shuffle too. Very slowly. Can I shuffle? I can't sprint. Okay. No like dodge rolls or anything. Right, good. Wait, so I got the aperture key, so I need to go up there. Cool, cool. Oh wait. Nice. Oh, I guess I'll save. Oh, go on then. She's gone. Star is missing. I want this. Repair patch. Is that the one she was using though? Because I don't want like a half-used bandage, you know? Oh wait, where was the aperture then? Oh, I'm stupid. It was the other way. Hello? She has brown hair. Oh, hello. You don't belong here either, do you? I'm Isa. Isa Itu. You should be careful. There's something wrong with this place. I don't know what happened, but it's probably dangerous to go any further. That's okay. I understand. I have something I need to do too. Take care. I hope you find who you're looking for. How does she know? that I'm looking for. I said nothing. She casually walks off with a knife and fixes her hair. So she's straight up a human, cutting up. Well, I can only imagine because of the no feet is probably a robot. So maybe she was like, and she's pretty casual about it too, like it was normal. Or maybe just didn't expect me as a robot to react. So perhaps she was harvesting parts? God. All this for the wall safe code. I'd almost forgotten about that. Proudly produced on HiMat. Instructions, enter the code. Yep. Take dial. Yep. Enter the... Oh, I got it right. 204512. Okay. While the door's open... Yep. Safe things. Is this used now? Oh, wait. Issa's note. Erica, if you find this note, despite everything that's happened, I've come to look for you. Issa. So Issa's looking for Erica. Whoever the hell that is. Well, there's a bunch of weird things happening. I think I'll probably struggle to sort of make sense of it without more. Let's go get this wall safe. Let's go see why people were being interrogated over wall safes. See what precious material is up in here. Right. Reset. 2, 0, 4, 5, 1, 2. Yeah? Classroom key. Oh. That seemed more secure than all the other keys. So what is in said classroom? Just a hole? There's a hole in the ground. It looks like I can drop down safely. Drop down the hole? Yeah. Oh shit. What the fuck? It's like a robot chef. That was quite a meaty specimen on the table. Whereas we've established the robots are like people sandwiches. So, maybe it's cutting up a human. I don't think there'd be enough meat if it's like a paste over top of a skeleton. You know? Also, it's not here, so I don't know where we just saw. Maybe it was the other side of this. That one looks kind of like the one from the cutscene. I can't inspect that. Right. What am I looking at? What is this? A fan. A worker's uniform. It looks old and worn. Worker sleeping units. In facilities like these small cage bunks are all a Gestalt worker can call their own. Diary. The protectors have been worried lately. They're hiding something. There's less of them. Blah, 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 blah. Ration plan keeps changing. Alina says I am imagining blah 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 at them. I can feel their fear like it's my own. What are they scared of? Security guards are scared about something. A lot of dead robots. Oh, another one? Scrawled note. Kick them while they're down. I mean, I am. Is that just another tutorial note though? Like a flavorful tutorial note to kick the enemies on the ground? Or is that supposed to be someone here's gone mad, sat at this desk and said, hey, I really need to let everyone know. Kick them while they're down. Because of that one time where I didn't. You know? Alina's diary. Feeling a little lightheaded today. I hope it's not that new flu that seems to be going around. I can't afford to miss any more shifts. That storch at the factory was chewing me out for what felt like hours for fainting at work the last time I got a cold. I haven't seen Elster the last few days. I hope she's okay. More and more people go missing in the mine lately, including replicas. Not even the protectors seem safe. What the hell is storch? Hang on. Storch. Is that another... Oh yeah, it just means stalk. So... they're just bird-named people. Protector ID of the filing request. Replica Star. Department Workers Quarters Guard. So Star... I can't remember the number. I don't think it even told us the number. It just said Star on the one we met before that was called Star. And then there's full protector ID of the unit processing request RR. Okay. Type D security door. Location of object, worker block A6. The lock of the staff door in A6 is jammed. Need a locksmith. Electronics reset key is nowhere to be found. I set up a lockpicking kit, but management bumped the elevator engines up in priority. So next shift we'll have to pick the lock. It's just trial and error at this point. Find me if you need a key to open the service hatch, or ask management, whatever. Funf. I'm pretty sure funf means 5. Oh, A6. Right here. Service key hatch required. Wait, didn't that just straight up tell us? Oh wait. If you need a key to open the service hatch, or ask management. We have to find Funf. Okay, cool. We shall locate Funf. Now, I haven't been left or right. Let's go through the bin bag door. Wait, what's the other way? Real quick. Oh, unlocks. Okay, unlocks on the other side. That's good. So now I know I'm going the only way. Right. Elevator is out of order. I mean, it's missing. So there's that. Yeah. This one's good. The West Wing key. Alright. 2. We're on floor 2. Good to know. What's this? Leng. That's where we are. We're on Serpinski Leng. Or something. Leng Orbital Surface Factory. Redacted. Workers. Hospital wing. Personnel protect. Okay, so as you go down, you get to like the military security aspects, and then the personnel are just kind of sandwiched in the middle with hospital workers. It's weird. I guess is it weird that they have a whole like floor dedicated to hospital treatment of workers? I guess it's a really dangerous place. But I thought this was a college. But it's a vocational college, so I guess they learn on the job. What's this? Oh yeah, that's what we need. Elevator is locked. I need a protector's identification card. Okay. No worries. Let's go test our shiny new key. There's quite a lot of keys in this game. Right. Ooh. An ultrasound sensor is mounted to the side of the lock. It is connected to the lock-picking device. That's pretty cool. The screen shows the image from the connected ultrasound sensor. Ah. I'd be curious to know if it would work like that. I guess probably. The fuck? Oh, we're reshaping the key. Wait, look, what's this lock? So oh, yeah. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. It's fun, pretty easy. Little, if that's the whole puzzle, pretty. But I like it. It's like it makes you think about the sort of weird, creative ways you can solve problems like this. I guess if you have all the time in the world to pick a lock. There we go. That's usually the trouble though, isn't it? East wing. Okay, what's this? The sound just immediately gone as soon as I entered this room. Very fancy box. The box is locked. It looks like it requires some sort of a square-shaped key. Maybe you should stick your ankle in there because you've got square feet. Don't have a square key. Is this a door? Oh yeah, no, I looked at this. What do I have? Pistol. Right. Storage. Ah. I could probably put this in there. Repair patch. Nice. And save. Cool. Alright, well, I'm going to probably leave it there for now. But no, so far it's certainly intriguing. Not quite sure what half of it is trying to imply. There's a whole lot of names, a whole lot of robot names, and people names, and a whole lot of implications. And also I'm pretty sure we travelled in time. But that's pretty much all I can understand so far. So yeah, I'll pick this up soon.